वेलकम बैक KSA कबड्डी फ्रीजर टूर्नामेंट 2021 और यानी कि यहाँ पर आज आखिरी मुकाबला यहाँ पर होने वाला है यानी कि नरवाल गोल्डन क्लब वर्सेज नरवाल स्पोर्ट्स एंड कबड्डी एकेडमी के बीच में यानी कि शानदार मैच यहाँ पर होने वाला है. सो प्लीज वेलकम ऑन कोर्ट द टीम नरवाल स्पोर्ट्स एकेडमी. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on court the team Narwal Golden Club.
I am your Navin Shauri, live here from Future Fighters Kabaddi Academy, Haryana, Gurgaon. The men in orange will definitely have their points and have their hopes pinned on their raiders, but also Narwal Golden Club will definitely want to make some points in this Pool B game. They are the only team without any points as of now. Both the captains, Deepak from Narwal Golden Club and also the captain of Kabaddi Sports Academy will be calling the coins now. It is there. In fact, there was Manjeet, their captain. So Manjeet has won the toss. That is Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy has won the toss and selected to defend that first raid coming in from Narwal Golden Club. Blood is drawn on the points table. Here we have Narwal Kabaddi and Sports Academy. Monu and Randeep will be looking after the corners, and after a lot of speculations, Manish Gulia comes back in and he will be their operator along with Nitin and Manjeet. Manjeet, of course, the captain of Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy for this match. This will be interesting to see how Manish will be supported by the support raiders, but Narwal will definitely need some huge support coming in for Himanshu. Himanshu is doing a lot of raiding, and of course with Sansar making sure the raid department is well kept under wraps, but their defense, especially Vishal Hooda, Bharat Roy, need to make sure that defense is intact. Narwal Golden Club have been struggling in that defense department for all those matches that they've been playing. For people joining in new, all the actions will be on kabaddiara.com. This is Himanshu for you for Narwal Golden Club. As I was mentioning, needs support raiders. His raid points 94 and 8 super raids. Strike rate very, very good. But he is lacking support rate. This is what Narwal Golden Club has to figure this out. But Manish Gulia, on the other hand, does not want any interaction, does not need anything going against him, because he's been doing wonders with just 3 super raids. He's got the support. That is more important. He's got the support of Manjeet and along with them. So all happening for Manish Gulia there. This is a wonderful spot wherein we just need to congratulate and thank our sponsors as well. The broadcast partner for the match is our Code app. Here we are. Rakesh Subhash starter for the Narwal Golden Club. In fact, raiding there, and this will be a raid that will mark all the proceedings. Rakesh comes in from the left, right of the screen in the den of Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy. Tries in that long handle reach, but no, went in too deep on that cover defenders. The corner bouncing on him and making sure he does not get that escape route out. Manjeet on that right corner, making sure Rakesh had no way to go. And support comes in for Randeep. Randeep making sure that right corner is so tight. Nitin Kumar right now will be raiding in for Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy. On that right corner, challenging Vishal Hooda there on that left corner. He's got that toe touch. He's claiming it. Has he got that? He's very, very confident.
1 point. Narwal
Has been
Sports.
awarded. Yes, he has been awarded as well. Look at that swift toe touch. Wonderfully executed by Nitin Kumar. What a way to get that first point going. And Bharat Roy goes out on the bench. Sansar comes in. No Manish Gulia yet. Right. This is interesting. This is really interesting to see this. No, nothing, nothing. Good retrieval skills by Randeep. Slips, stumbles, falls, gets up. Just a mat on last match of the evening. Once again on that right corner. Slips there. Sansar takes nothing, gives nothing. The captain has been just advised to talk, and all the other players just getting a slight warning not to keep shouting there. Mohit Narwal especially getting that warning there. Left raider now. Manish Gulia, the man to go for, comes in, tries that long toe touch on that right corner. Vicky, but doesn't get anything now. As of now, 5 men on court. Then for that long running hand touch, controls himself from entering the lobby. Got any touch there? Manish Gulia goes back empty-handed. So every time if there is an injury in the match, to be thanking orthopedic and physio sponsor AOSM. Right. So they are making sure all our players are fit and fine and get back to the court as soon as possible. Right. Jersey number 8, Sansar, once again making his way to Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy's den. He will be challenged there by Monu on that right corner, but no, right cover defender comes in. Nitin, that was, has the dash. Raider out. What a dash that is. Anup Kumar loves it. That was a brilliant dash by right cover defender Nitin. Look at him go. Look at him immediately go, making sure the hands and legs doesn't cross the midline. And the Raider was out. Manish Gulia. Narwal Golden Club have not been very, very strong against him, but not this time.
1 point.
Manish Gulia has to go out on the bench, and what a wonderful effort this is by Vicky on that. The dangerous Manish Gulia has been sent out. Manish Gulia trying to make sure he gets a heaps, but Vicky equally good. Right corner, first point for NGC. Narwal Himanshu come out. Himanshu Shrujmal. He the man to get that first rate for Narwal Golden Club, because Narwal Golden Club on this Pool B table are languishing at the bottom with 0 points. Definitely need to make sure their skills are noticed, abilities are exhibited very, very well. Manjeet, the captain himself, comes into raid on that jersey number into the den of Narwal Golden Club. Right raider kind of slips a bit. Need to be very, very careful on that tumble and turn. He's got Vicky this time. What a running hand.
Narwal Sports Club.
Right corner, Vicky, who was dangerous in sending out Himanshu in the previous raid, now gets him. Gets Vicky going. Manjeet getting Vicky on the bench. Rakesh now needs to revive his men, because they are just 1 point on the table, on the scoring table today, and they have been lagging behind by 3 points. Long stretched toe touch. Challenge there being thrown at Monu. Monu does not get offended by that. Lets Rakesh go back empty-handed. Manjeet, once again the captain, makes the raid regal and says, come back on that do or die raid. That is what Manjeet has been playing around for. Rakesh comes in for the do or die raid now. The first do or die raid of this match for NGC, and Narwal Golden Club under pressure have to deliver. Long stretched and touch. Gets him, gets his man. Nitin needs to go out on that right cover, who was so eventful, who was so experimentally good. But this time, look at that long stretching hand touch by Rakesh. Gets Nitin out. Retrieve in time. What a wonderful show of skill this has been. Captain Manjeet now just leading by 2 points are Narwal Kabaddi Sports, and this raid where Manjeet will be trying to make sure he gets some points, but no! Vishal Hooda on that left corner, ankle hold.
Number 10.
Manjeet did not have any time to turn, any to fall. The support came in at right time. Look at that. Look at the low foot stance that Vishal Hooda has got that. And he lifts the leg up from the mat. And that has imbalanced Manjeet. Coming back strong. Coming back strong are Narwal Gold from that do or die raid. Rakesh Pranga Sarprao. There isn't in the leg. There is energy onto those legs. Is this the match that they will be scoring their first point? I would see this. I would definitely love to see Narwal Golden Club get off the mark with this match. Because if not now, then when? Is the Now Nitin Kumar comes in for Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy, Narwal Golden Club. Very, very swift on their feet. Right cover, Bharat Roy letting. There we go. The angle hold comes in. Vishal Hooda is the man again, along
1
with
point
the
NKSA.
support.
Number 9
What a
out.
tackle! What a tackle from Vishal Hooda, and the support coming in from Bharat Roy at right cover as well. The point will go to left corner, Vishal Hooda, but support equally good by Bharat Roy. Scores are tied for the first time in this match. Scores are equal. Sansar now coming in. This has been a very, very good comeback, especially by NGC's defense unit. Doing their job as well on that do or die raid. Rakesh getting things that has started off, especially Vishal Hooda's corner defense has been really good. He's held that defense together on that far corner there on your top of the screen at left corner, jersey number 3. And equally good is Vicky on that right corner. This time, not so equally good. I just spoke
1 point
a
Narwal
little too
Sports.
early, I believe.
Number 12
Right
out.
corner. Vicky has to go back. Point there for Manish Gulia. First point for tonight for Manish Gulia, the man in form for Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy. Brings in Rakesh on a do-or-die raid. Previously on a do-or-die raid, he had got Nitin Kumar on that right cover. Now goes in deep. Has that touch? Has he got 2 points?
Official
1
timeout.
point for sure.
Number 4.
Definitely 1 point. But Rakesh once more. Referees under discussion, under talks. The mention is that right corner, and jersey number 8 goes in deep, tries his hand out on Nitin, and also Manjeet is under question, swears by the mat. Is that 1 or 2 points? One definitely sure. Rakesh waiting on the sidelines there. We'll just have a closer look on this because he goes in deep, tries to touch Nitin on jersey number 5. Randeep stays back. But the question is, did he touch Mohit Narwal on his way back? Crucial raid. This is for Narwal Golden Club and Rakesh because this was a do-or-die raid. He has to be very, very sure that he had got a touch because it was a do-or-die raid. He also stepped into the lobby for sure. Confusion will be cleared in just a while. Is it 1 or 2, or is it Rakesh going out? Decision coming. Each have been awarded a point. Right now, Rakesh has to go out on the bench because without the contact, both the defender and the raider were on the lobby. That's the reason why that points were awarded. Crucial raid that was by Rakesh, but has to go out. Manjeet trying his hand because just 1 point lead for his team as of now. Manjeet, as the captain, needs to get some points under his belt. Tries for that bonus, slips, tumbles, and gives that Bharat Roy long and stretching hold to make sure Bharat Roy gets his man and sends him back. Look at that right cover there. Jersey number 6 goes in deep, stumbles, and makes Manjeet also struggle to get back over the midline. Scores once again equal as Sansar gets in. 30 minutes of play overall left. 31 minutes, in fact, just minutes of play. But on this first half, we are in the 11 minutes and 20 seconds just left over. A lot of time left in this game. Strategies and all the calculations needs to come into place. Manish Gulia with the fully packed NGC club. Wow, what a stretch. What a stretch that was on Deepak. On the right cover, but no! Mistake, a huge one. Vishal Hooda, who was so good. Not necessary at all for him to come in from that corner position. Too far away from the back line. Manish Gulia was trying his way back, was retrieving to his court. Luckily, it was just that one defending in. Vishal Hooda goes out. Rakesh Subhash. Now, Longzat toe touch, very swift toe touch, very good skills. tries that long hand touch, gets his man, very, very confident. Scores are equal again now. Randeep goes out on that right corner.
First time out. NGC.
What a quick and swift raid this was. Look at that. He tries for that toe touch, doesn't get it, runs in hard, stretches himself, and no retrieving skills whatsoever by Randeep. Gets his man, confidently does Rakesh. For just over 10 minutes of play left, and scores are equal. Broadcast partners is our fan code, and also associate sponsors is Gravolite, orthopedic and physio partner, of course, is AOSM, and our venue partner where we are sitting right now live from Future Fighters Kabaddi Academy, Haryana, Gurgaon. What a sport this has been. We've been mentioning this, that the fan code app is absolutely free of cost, getting you this under 21 age category of future superstars who've been watched by legends like Anup Kumar, under the watchful eyes of Anup Kumar, because this team's men rather will get the opportunity for the franchisee Kabaddi as well, and also more importantly than the franchisee clubs, it's the opportunity to play for India. Knocking on that India doors is so important, and this platform has provided them people like Manish Gulia, making sure they are waiting in the ranks to get into the Indian jersey. Runs in hard, doesn't get any. Very smart this time by Vishal Hooda, retrieving back in time on that left corner. Goes back again. Gives nothing. Rakesh comes in. Really, we were witnessing Himanshu to be that go-to man, but this is Rakesh's night is what I feel, because those do-or-die raids, those long hand stretches, Rakesh has executed them so perfectly and beautifully. Onus lies on him in the length and breadth of the team, but he's shown his back. Oh, fatal error there, but Manish Gulia being himself. Look at the way he goes in, does that back hole, takes Rakesh by surprise. The momentum being praises of Rakesh, but look at this time. Look at that pace coming in from Manish Gulia. Unbelievable. Raider thinking so swiftly on his legs. Gets the important Rakesh on the bench. Now, is this a small opening for Nitin? Is this a small opening for Narwal Sports Academy to extend their lead? Because NGC is without their premium raider for tonight. The defense will not make false errors. But on that previous raid, what an attempt by Gulia himself. Being a raider, he went in so swift to tap Rakesh out of the mat. Sansar now comes in with just 1 point deficit. Not a worry at all. Time left in this game, but Golden Club, I'm at the way they are playing today. They are playing as a settled unit. It's had to be settled. Do or die right now. Manish Gulia, the moment I'm saying settled defense, they keep proving me wrong. Narwal Golden Club, left cover defender. Now on that jersey, had to go. Deepak, their captain, in fact, has to. The moment I start to praise Narwal Club, they keep proving me wrong. So probably stop praising them as well, because I want them to get that first point. Sansar gets it. A gift there by right cover defender. Definitely Nitin trying to give a birthday gift rather to Sansar, even if it is not his birthday. He's ordered that online itself, and the delivery was so quick of that defense, of that gift, that Sansar was crossing the midline on the way back. Manjeet now hasn't got any raid points as a captain, but kept the pressure down, and this time he gets it. This time Manjeet gets it. Right cover. Bharat needs to go out for GC. Defense starting to stumble a bit. Look at that. Wasn't necessary. Manjeet was heading back to his court on his way back. Just gets Bharat Roy also and crosses the midline. Manjeet, a very young lad, under 21 years of age. These lads are very strong, sturdy, and tough-built lads. What a toe touch. Swiping toe touch, but equally good there, Monu, on that left corner. Very well executed swiping toe touch by Rakesh, but Monu equally good, not getting onto that trap. Manish Gulia once again tries that kick on Vishal Hooda. On that left, couldn't get anything. But again, runs in hard. runs in very deep. There, Vishal Hooda tries to nab
1 point.
Manish Gulia
Narwal
down.
Sports.
Fail, and
3 out.
defense is kind of rattled as of now. They were so well settled. They were making a very big comeback. Was now starting to lose the train. Sansar will probably be looking at an error coming in from the defense department of the Orange Army. But no, nothing comes from Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy. They are so well settled. Manjeet comes in, 4 men on the court for Narwal Golden Club. The captain was so strong in that defense where he took out Bharat Roy on his way back in his previous raid. 4 man, another mistake this time.
Number 4 out.
Unbelievable. This is by the defense department. Rakesh making that error on that left corner position wasn't required at all. Look at that turn and jump skills by Manjeet. He puts the defender down, jumps over him, turns, gets into his score. Pressure now on Sansar. Do or die raid. Bonus cannot be relied upon. Bonus will be a very, very tricky situation this time to go back on bonus. He has to get a touch point. Will this defense get it? Get him. Dubki, yes. What a raid. I'm sure this is going to be a super raid. He's got the right cover and the right in. Has he hurt himself there in that attempt? Oh, Sansa was heading the way back. A toe, I think, has a little bit of a problem there for Sansa. Look at that. He got right cover for sure. He got that Dubki going. I'm multi-point raid. 4 men in question. It was a do-or-die raid. It is a super raid, definitely. But is it 3 or 4 for Sansa? I am counting in 3 for sure. 4 men will be sent out. If that is the case, score will be equal there. Super raid. That is 4 points. Scores are leveled. Sansa taking that do-or-die raid. Unbelievable. Right cover goes out. Right corner. Left in goes out. Wow, what a raid that was. Scores have been leveled. Sansar, super duper raid with 4. Manjeet, captain, comes in. Just over 3 minutes in this first half. Tries his long stretch. Hand touch. Gets his man. Gets Bharat Roy once again. He's making his money tonight. Is Manjeet, because Bharat Roy is going out for the second time against Manjeet on that right cover position. So cool and calm in his appeal is Manjeet, sends Bharat Roy out for the second time. But Rakesh, along with Sansar, have made sure Narwal Golden Club is in the hunt with the raid points. Look at that Manjeet. Look at Manjeet covering, controlling his right corner defense, asking them not to pounce on Rakesh. Wasn't required at all. And what a good catch again by Manjeet. Marshalling his troops very, very well. Doesn't give anything to Rakesh. Comes into raid. I see a Manjeet chiller in him. I definitely see a Manjeet chiller in Manjeet. It's actually there on that jersey raiding in for Narwal Kabaddi Sports. We'll get that graphics right for you guys. Yes, there we have. Tries the bonus. Has to go back, I believe.
Bonus point.
Bonus he scores. Wow. On to the touch points with Bharat Roy. Gets a bonus now as well. Comes back onto the court. Look at that. Marshalling his troops. Marshalling his troops. Asking them not to go for it. But nobody. This is the captain. And error has been attempted by Nitin.
3 points.
2 points. Has to go out. Nitin and Manjeet. Again. Another super raid by Sansa. Back to back super raids. Last man standing now. Look at Manjeet asking them not to come in for sure. Went in. Number 5. Nitin goes out. Wasn't right. Nitin Kumar and Manjeet. Everybody wiped out. Mohit Narwal, the lone man standing, comes in. Goes in deep for that kick. The defense should not make a mistake now. Sansar's all the multi-point raids would go down in the drain if the defense commits a mistake, especially Bharat Roy on that right cover position. No side. Suicide by Mohit. Went in too deep. All out. All out on Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy. Can you believe this? Narwal Golden Club in the lead with 4 points. First all out inflicted. Or a turnaround this has been. Look at that. Complete suicide. Goes in, slips. Everybody pounces on him. First all out there. Rakesh will start fresh. Rakesh with that support from two raids. He'd got 4 in one and 3 in another. And one of them was a do or die raid. Has lot of support now, Rakesh. Not a worry at all, along with Sansar. We'll have to just do that Dubki, but no! Dubki has been stopped by Manjeet on that right corner. Captain himself stopping that Dubki of Rakesh.
NGC.
Timeout being taken. Interesting to see that Manjeet was in that right in position instead of a corner defense there. He can play at any position. Manjeet the man. I definitely see a Manjeet chiller in him. Strong, sturdy, short, body access low. Very, very good for a Kabaddi player. All those qualities. Just a 3-point lead with under 40 seconds left in this first half. Substitutes. Gurmeet comes in for, in fact, Aman comes in for Narwal Golden Club. Manjeet will be raiding his team's last raid on this first half. Will be trying to make some points. Will be also wary of not going out on the bench as a captain, because without the captain, the team cannot be very confident in starting that second half. That is what has happened. Went in too deep.
1 point.
The center
Number 10
defender
out.
came inside. Very, very deep, and the cover comes in with Vishal Hooda from the corner and also Vicky from the right. Vishal Hooda from the left. Both the corners working in tandem. Manjeet goes out. Last raid of the first half. All the accolades for this lad, Sansar. 7 points in just 2 raids that he had shown us. Multiple super raids by Sansar for Narwal Golden Club has given them this lead. What a way to close that first half. NGC, brilliant. Sansar was doing that in a do or die raid where he got those 4 points going for his team. Look at that. Raid points, nothing to pick. Tackle points, raid points, definitely a concern for Narwal Golden Club, because without Sansar getting those points, I'm not sure if that could be the comeback what Narwal Golden Club were eyeing at. The tackle points, definitely making sure the Narwal Golden Club are leading by 4 points for sure. I am your Nabil Shari, future fighter academy. Anup Kumar just informing a few of the as well about the proceeding. How happy is to look at these lads play so very, very well. High professional Kabaddi being played on this Kabaddi K7 stage up 2021. Manish Gulia comes in for Narwal Kabaddi and Sports Academy. Left raider will not be going in deep. Definitely not. Because Vicky on that right corner is so swift on his feet. Deepak on that left cover is so aggressive on his feet. Wow, what a surprise. What a surprise this is by Sansar. He's showing that he can be an all-rounder as well. He was standing in that left-in position with the chain with Vishal Hooda, but there he goes. Goes in low, goes in deep, surprises Manish Gulia, gets his counterpart out of the way. Sansar, along with having those raid points, is now making a mark in the tackle as well. Rakesh does not have to do anything silly. Shouldn't be going into aggressive. Just has to wait for that 5-point lead that they've got, Narwal Golden Club. They are in a very comfortable situation after a very long time. They haven't started on the points table at all. Their points is 0 as of now on that Pool B points table. This is a very, very good momentum to carry the second half. NGC has to be very, very wary about this strong Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy Raiders. If they would probably lose, my friends, definitely it will be their defense who will be tumbling. Sansar, once again, the superstar for NGC, stumbles and falls again. Slippery is the mat. We would definitely bring in our boys to just wipe out those extra bit of sweat on that mat, which makes it much more slippery. Right Raider now. In fact, coming in, Nitin Kumar, long reach for toe touch, doesn't get any. This is good scenes. This is really good scenes by Narwal Golden Club, especially with their defenders. Do or die raid now, Sansar. He's proved that he can get a super raid on a do or die raid. Very, very rare on a Kabaddi mat. And that is what will be expected. At least a point for Sansar. He is slipping. He is stumbling and falling. The defense will not give in, especially Randeep on that right corner and Monu on that left corner will not be getting him going. There you go. The dash comes in from Randeep and Sansar is out on the bench. Enough is enough, says Randeep. The danger man will be resting for a while on the bench. Look at that. Right corner, dash. Out you go. Sansar on the bench. What a powerful dash that was. Do or die raid now. Manjeet, the captain himself, taking on the pressure, taking on the onus of himself, doing it that do or die raid. I will be very, very happy if the defense doesn't commit a mistake. No, says Bharat Roy. Manjeet swears by the mat. Bharat Roy swears by the mat. Referee agrees with Manjeet. Bharat Roy needs to wait back on the bench. Very disappointed. There is a little bit of a flutter on that jersey. Bharat Roy wouldn't have recognized or realized it because it was just the jersey. Even the jersey touch is definitely been out. Slowly inching back is Narwal Sports Academy. NGC have to be very, very careful of this because Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy are sure to make comebacks. He slips himself. Unfortunate was Rakesh slipping on that left corner position. Monu did not do anything there. Tries for that toe touch, but just Monu just sat on Rakesh there. Just sat on him and made sure he moved. Unfortunate Rakesh going there on the bench. You can see on the top of the screen. Very unlucky. But Manjeet had got Bharat Roy on that do or die raid in his previous raid. Has got that spring. He was revived, mind you, because he wasn't starting the second. He was on the bench when that first half happened. And what an ankle hold. What an ankle hold, Hooda, you beauty. He did not require any support from his teammates. Left corner, making sure Manjeet did not move. Manjeet was standing without the footwork there. Look at that. He lost a bit of footwork. That was the moment which Vishal sealed it. Right, coming in to raid from the right to left of your corner. The man of the moment, the man of the match. In fact, until now is Sansar with 2 super duper raids and a tackle point for his name. Will take time. Will definitely take time because he's got the bonus also for the taking. Monu doesn't leave him. Doesn't leave him to even try for that. Smart raid. Gets those maximum time limit going for himself. Manish Gulia comes in now. Under pressure because they are lagging behind by 3 points. They would definitely go for the attack. But Manish Gulia, very smart. Just 5 men to contain with. Comes back empty-handed. Sansar just needs a lot of support now. Rakesh is on the bench. Will be definitely trying for that bonus again. He slipped. Mat is so slippery and Monu is very, very lucky to get 2 raiders on that slip and turn kind of a moment. Look at that. Sansar just slipping on that corner. Getting this lead down just to 3 points now. Nitin Kumar comes in with 4 men to contain. Need to be very, very unlucky now if NGC has to lose this lead of 3 points. The defense is very, very swift. Vishal Hooda, so clear. And once again, Puck, their captain, making sure doesn't get anything. Nitin Kumar, does he? Look at that. In that right in position with the chain. Leaves the chain. Comes in for that tie hold. Gets Nitin out. Revives a man as well. Vicky there defender, in fact, on that right corner comes into raid. Should be just a formality raid, I'm sure. This just crossing the big balk line, making the raid legal, goes back. Just a small break for his raiders was given there. Manjeet. Manjeet comes in with all the force behind him. And because his team is lagging behind now with 3 points, Manjeet also slips for a while there. So much sweat, so much energy going in. Manjeet, has he got him? Got his man on that right in. Oh, this is captain to captain. Manjeet versus captain Deepak. Deepak has to go out. Went in so deep. Vishal Hooda should have come across, but no. Manjeet low, but not low enough. Has to go. Captain versus captain contest there. Manjeet winning it comfortably. Vicky, once again, the raider getting a break there for NGC. I'm not sure why the strategy of sending in your defenders to raid. Of course, Vicky is a all-rounder, but he's more of a defending all-rounder there. Right, 2 empty raids back-to-back for NGC. Next raid will be crucial, but this is 4 men to contain in for Manjeet. It's Manjeet who is standing in between Narwal's Golden Club's first win will be match, and Manjeet will not let that go very, very easily. Tries in very deep on Vishal Hooda, doesn't get the touch. Look at that, look at that. This is smart. This is very, very smart by Vicky on that right in, because he's doing the raiding for his do-or-die raid. Comes in Vicky once again. This time he just can't go back. Tries that bonus, doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. Look at that. Left cover. Trying to cover him up completely is Mohit Agarwal. Mohit Narwal trying to make sure Vicky doesn't get anything. There he's been under pressure and pushed down.
1 point, Narwal Sports. Number
Wonderful
7,
tactics, wonderful strategy again here. Randeep lets him in too deep, and there comes Mohit Narwal from that left cover position, pushes Vicky out. Super tackle situation. Manjeet is too strong for this. Definitely strong. Vishal Hooda on your left corner. On the right corner, we do have Bharat Roy. Will be very, very interesting if Vishal Hooda pounces on Manjeet. He's trying to unsettle this defense. Manjeet with his quick moves, quick footworks. He's trying to get him. No, doesn't get anything. Very smart by Vishal Hooda. Very, very low. In fact, on the mat almost. Aman comes out with a quick raid. Timeout being taken there. Is it? It's no right situation now, and super tackle situation also coming in. Nitin Kumar comes in with a do-or-die raid. Super tackle on. Who will blink the eye first? Who will futtle their freshers first? The men fluttering their feathers will definitely go down. Who will do that? Who will blink with the dust in the eyes? Has to be seen. Is the defense team getting 2 points?
receive 1 point,
No.
Narwal Sports. Number 6, out.
This is Bharat Roy making a mistake now. Do or die raid. Pressure was on Nitin Kumar to make a merry. But no, Bharat Roy says, take it, my friend. I will give it to you from my both hands. Wrong move, wrong move. Score's been equalized. This time comes in. Is Raider out? Yes, he is.
1 point,
Mohit Narwal with the dash.
Sports. Number 3,
Narwal Sports Academy getting into the lead for the first time after a long while. Look at that. Left cover. Jersey number 3. Mohit Narwal. Get dash. All out. Unbelievable error there by the right corner defender on that previous raid. Wasn't required whatsoever at all. Bharat Roy making that mistake. And now this is a 4-point match for Narwal Sports Academy. You just can't do silly and simple errors on the Kabaddi court. That will cost you itself. That is what Narwal Golden Club have done. And I had clearly mentioned here, my friends, that if Narwal Golden Club has to go into that deficit from a strong place, it was their defense to do that mistake. And that exactly what happened. Because Bharat Roy on that defense position had got no idea to tap Nitin Kumar on that do-or-die raid. He went in being selfish, getting to that super tackle points of 2, paying the price of an all-out. Rakesh has to start fresh. Rakesh definitely has to start fresh because they are still lagging behind and he can go rest on the bench for a while.
4 out.
Strong defense coming in from Nitin on that right cover. He will not let go of anything that is weak. Look at him. Look at him go from that right cover. Blocks him. Doesn't require the support at all by Monu on that angle hold. Manjeet now has his tail up. A definite and a strong 5-point lead for Narwal Sports Academy. Manjeet, as a captain of the team, will be wary of it, will be very, very sure that he will run down for the last second as well for the raid. Gets in on that position with the chain, with Randeep on that right in position as captain. Sansar, the man in form, has to get NGC back on this game. Just over 8 minutes left. Again, a dubki there. Wow, how many he's got? It's definitely a super raid for me. What is the referee saying? 3 points for sure. No, only 2. That raid was to be for a 3-pointer raid. Dubki coming in. Number 5, Nitin has to Mohit Narwal out for sure. Before crossing the midline, he had got 2 men. That is what the 2-point raid. Again, a shot off by Sansar.
1 point.
Wow.
NGC.
Manish
Number
Gulia
8
for the
out.
second time has been foxed by Sansar. What a all performer this man has been, Sansar. In that left-in position with the chain with Vishal Hooda. Leaves the chain. Manish Gulia surprised again for the second time. That's happening for the second time in this match. Subhash. Now, just with the 2-point deficit. Come back, goes in deep, shows
1
up to
point.
the defender.
Narwal Sports.
Can't be doing
Number
that.
4 out.
Definitely can't be doing that. Monu comes in with a strong dash. Out goes Rakesh, the man who had started to score so many points for NGC. Manjeet comes in again with a 3-point lead. Look at his raid. Mind you, the legend Manjeet Chiller is a left raider, a left cover defender. But this Manjeet here, the captain of Narwal Kabaddi Sport, is a raider. Goes in so deep, controls it so very well, and has that short, long stance. What Manjeet Chiller possesses. Wonderful to see him raid in this pressure situation. Sansa, once again, has got his team back. Definitely, he's reached his Super 10. There you go. Manjeet was so smart not to have any tackle going against Sansar on that previous move. This defense will not bounce because they know they have the lead of 3 points and just over 6 minutes left in this game. Definitely Narwal Sports Academy trying to hold that together. Nitin Kumar comes in the den of NGC. He's got everybody to play for. He's got that bonus as well. Vishal Hooda tries to keep his shoulders away from the long stretching hands of Nitin Kumar. Goes in for the kick, gets nothing. I'm sure this will also not be a very attacking raid by Nitin. Going back towards his den, taking almost 30 seconds to control. It will be a quick raid. Yes, it will be a quick raid by Vicky. Goes in. Do or die raid situation. Manjeet gets his sleeves up, comes in with a lot of confidence. Deal with, makes the raid legal. Who will blink the eye first is the question. Now there, gets in that bonus. Hooda. Good time that he revived back himself. Did not go for that back hold. Has he got him? Has he got Bharat Roy once again on that right cover, Manjeet? This is the 3rd time that he'll be getting him. Yes, he has. Bharat Roy is that weak link with the NGC Defense Department and the Narwal Kabaddi knows it. Look at that long stretching hands of Manjeet. Not retrieving in time is Bharat Roy. Do or die raid with Sansar now coming in with 6 men on the court for Kabaddi. Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy. Cannot rely on the bonus, my friend. Sansar, this is not an advice but a request. Can't rely on a bonus for your do or die raids. You will have to be very confident. Raider out! There you go. This is what I was requesting there for Sansar. So brilliant raider. Going in only with the confidence of a bonus on a do or die raid will not let you be on the mat. You have to be very confident to get a touch point. With 5 points in the lead, Manish will just walk his way and make sure he gets the 30 seconds out of this raid. 30 seconds. No hurry whatsoever. Stands in the middle of the court. Walks it out. What captaincy strategy this is. Wonderful to see. Under 21 years of age, he's got such mature heads on his shoulders. I'm so mighty impressed with Manjeet's captaincy for Narwal Kabaddi Sports. Aman Anil will definitely make a quick raid. Goes back, invites the opposition raider Nitin Kumar on a do-or-die raid. In fact, they are playing on that defense strategy. Is Narwal Golden Club. Just a 4 minutes time left is the coming in from our referee. Just under 4 minutes now. Nitin Kumar will definitely not make anything for coming in, but no, Vishal Hooda.
Narwal Sports.
Once again, a defense error. I was mentioning about this Narwal Golden Club. If they have to go down in this match, it will be their defenders letting them down, and this is what is happening. With just 0 points on the Pool B points table, this shouldn't have been the strategy. Vicky comes in on that left raider position. He has Randeep to deal with. He has the whole lot to deal with on the Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy's den. Clock ticking down, goes back. Super tackle situation with Manjeet coming in. This would be interesting. This will definitely be interesting. I'm sure Manjeet will not go for the kill. I'm sure he will maintain that 6-point lead. Very, very smart raider. Captain's knock here by Manjeet. Not doubt at all. He will run the clock down. What a mature shoulders. This is what is this K7 Kabaddi stage up has given these youngsters. Now, Deepak, quick word. Quick word by Captain Deepak to Vicky. What will Vicky do? Deepak has told whom to be targeting. Will Vicky do that? Goes in for that long kick. No, he stumbles down. Cannot get across Mohit Narwal's block. Mohit Narwal's block is so strong on that jersey number 3. He has to go out from that left cover. Look at that. Look at that. Goes in for that big kick. But Mohit Narwal on the way and support comes in. Right, just 2 men left. Will Manjeet go for the kill? I doubt. But his stance looks that he will be going in. He will be trying to rattle these both men out. He will definitely try his way out. Will be going to kill in Aman there. Goes for the kick against Aman. Doesn't come across. Support doesn't come across from the other side. It has to be the support coming in from their captain Deepak. Nothing there. Nothing there. Brink of action. Aman goes in for a very quick raid. Comes back. I'm not sure what Deepak has got in his mind as a captain. He's just told Aman to go in for that quick raid.
Narwal Sports.
That was a do-or-die raid. Nitin Kumar would have gone in for a do-or-die raid. Look at Deepak. Look at Deepak guiding Aman, his younger partner. As a captain, Deepak has maintained this team together. But the defense errors coming in thick and fast, especially by shouldn't have come in. Shouldn't have come in for Narwal's own good. Narwal Golden Club on that 0 on that Pool B table needs to make a mark with this match. Right. Do or die situation now. Is it still? No, it's Randeep. Change of strategies. In fact, it's Manjeet. No one else apart from Manjeet comes in. The captain do a raid. Super tackle situation on. This is a time for action. Will it be Aman or will it be their captain Deepak who will go out against Manjeet? Look at that. Aman will be targeted, but Deepak is it out? Yes, it is. It is definitely an all-out. Manjeet superstar. What a captain's innings. This is a captain's raid. This is. Deepak goes up. He's got the captain for the second time is Manjeet. Look at that. 2 men. Aman trying to rescue his captain, but no. All out for the second time was Narwal Golden Club. 36-25. 11-point lead under 2 minutes of play. Sansar will try to do his best with 2-point rate. There you go. Confusion. Confusion there from Randeep and Monu. Who will go for the tackle? Just making sure gift points. They just gift points. Mohit Narwal and Randeep caught in that tangle from Sansar. Manjeet how many times has he entered the opposition's den today? He's looked in so much control. He looked in so much confidence, just walking his way across to a marvelous victory, I'm sure, for Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy. The men in orange will definitely walk away with accolades, but I am sure Sansar will again run in and at least make sure they get some points. Deepak bites his ears. Deepak gives the piece of advice that he could give. Sansar is coming. He will definitely be making sure this is reduced just at least under 5 points, but not to be 9-point lead. Just 1 point
1
only.
point,
Good raid.
NGC. Number 5
Just
out.
a good raid. That's it. Not a best raid of all. He should have gone in for more points. But nevertheless, Sansar has made sure he is that one man to look out for. Last raid of the match. Definitely Manjeet will lock down. 36 point to 28. Score difference of more than 5 points, which will again mean that Narwal Club will not take away anything out of this match. An 8-point difference will not give them anything, and they will still be on that 0 points on that Pool B table. Will Manjeet go back for that last minute? No, last seconds gone over. As expected, that was the last raid. What a comeback by Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy, led by their captain from the front. Manish Gulia did not make much of an impact, but so did Manjeet from his raiding. Manjeet took over the onus on himself, and the defense coming in too good. Mohit Narwal and Randeep, everybody contributing along with Monu. What a team effort this has been by Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy. Much needed, much required, and I'm so happy that the referees just doing a thumbs up, regular handshake, which is so not good on this present situation. Right, the men in orange, again, the victorious team for tonight. I'm so much feeling here for Narwal Golden Club. Silent, such wonderful thing by Sansar. I see that glimpses of a wonderful raider in him, but the support wasn't there enough. And as I was mentioning, it was tackle points that Narwal Golden Club were lagging behind by, especially by Bharat Roy. Vicky showed few glimpses, but Vishal Hooda was very good. But Vishal Hooda on that left corner position required that right cover Bharat Roy to support him, but wasn't to be. But that was a small post-mortem of that match. But 36 points to 28. Narwal Kabaddi Sports Academy winning this points by 8 margin points, winning this match comfortably and making sure Narwal Golden Club stays on 0 on that Pool B table. Unfortunate, but the Saturday has come to an end, and what a treat this has been. That weekend to an end now. We will be looking. This is what happened on this Saturday. The DNH Foundation starting off by 2-point victory. Amit Ashok Academy getting in that 7-point victory. Again, Deepak Nivas Hooda Foundation winning by 11 points against Warriors Arena. And now Narwal Kabaddi and Sports Academy winning by 8-point difference. So, lots to do for tomorrow, because tomorrow we do have 4 matches. The first match at 10 a.m. coming in from AAA versus DNH Foundation. Then we do have Warriors Arena taking on Narwal Kabaddi and Sports Academy at 12 noon. And Deepak Nivas Hooda will be again locking horns with Narwal Golden Club at 8 p.m. And Warriors Arena Kabaddi Academy with against AAA with the 8 p.m. match. So I am Navin Chaudhary. Please do remember to join in tomorrow as well on Fan. As of now, thank you, good night, and see you tomorrow. What a wonderful night. Have your Saturday party going. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.